the meeting of Pastor Mukhuba with Cyril Ramaphosa looks like it's now wrapping the CRL's Madam Xaluva the wrong way. And it's becoming obvious this is something that's personal. It's no longer about the wrongs that are being done. And you will notice they always talk about grass. Like grass was 2013, dude. We are in 2026 and you're still talking about grass. So there's a new video that the church defenders, South African church defenders, posted on their Facebook page showing what she was saying. And I thought, let's go see.
They posted photos with the president. What message does that send when there's a photograph of the president and Pastor Mukhuba?
President Cyril Ramaphosa being attacked by Xaluva because he decided to listen to the church community's concerns.
So this is the video. It's about 2 minutes something that the video is thingy. You can go and check the full video there. I said, you see, people that raise the kingdom of Antichrist, they do so from goodwill. They think they are doing good, but it's a manifestation of rebellion against truth. It's a manifestation of rebellion against the truth. This is why Madam Xaluva, she says this, and she doesn't even think about it. When the Pope meets Cyril Ramaphosa, is it okay? When the Catholics meet the Pope, is it fine then? Or does it create a problem? When the President meets Sangomas, there is no problem there with all the abuses that are happening there and so forth. It does not create anything. There is a picture, even campaign pictures and whatnot and all those things. They were even there busy doing what. There is a video of them there at a thingy. What about that one? It's not a problem. When the president goes to a wedding, maybe it might be a family wedding or something like that, and when they are there, he is drinking from a calabash, portraying a certain culture, which is his culture. Is it a problem then? Because he's taking a picture in a certain culture thingy. He must just be unified. He must just represent unified. He mustn't show. No. He mustn't do that. Like what she's saying does not make sense. Was it not a problem for her when there is pictures, not of the president meeting Muslims, no, when he was there praying with them. He was there praying, doing Allahu Akbar, going up and down, up and down, up and down. There, he was there during COVID days. You see him there. It was not a problem. No, maybe we missed something. When he is up and down wearing Palestine, what, and all this entire thing that all these parties are doing nowadays and all that stuff, it's not a problem. There's a picture of it. There's a picture of him wearing this particular thing of these people that keep chanting death to Israel. It's not a problem then. Okay, no problem. We move on. When the president goes to meet the Muslims who might be advocating and whatnot, but we do have Muslim communities in South Africa. So when he goes to meet them, it's not a problem. Not a problem. Because yes, there are Muslims in the country. So it is not a problem. It actually makes sense. When the president goes to a Jewish mosque and he stands and he makes a speech before the Jews, it's not a problem. Why? Because there are Jews in the country. It's understandable. So when he makes a picture He's not praying with them. He's gone to other places where he's prayed with them, almost showing allegiance to that. Here he just took pictures. It's a problem. Like I said on the previous video, it's like there is a hatred. There is a personal hatred. You know, maybe before she was thinking about it from a law's perspective, but now she's really taking it personal. Why? Because now, you see, these are the kind of things. If this was to be taken, if she was a judge, basically, if she was a judge and this thing was put before her, the case would have to be removed from her because she's now biased about the case. What does pictures with Christians have to do with people who are doing wrong things in the church? Like the Antichrist. We protest, yes, there are wrong things. When they are wrong, we highlight them. We are very clear of the separation between them and what we believe. But hurt does not describe the church. Nope. You can't. You cannot take hurt because there was hurt that happened there, and then you describe the entire church on the basis of what happened there. The same thing. I can't say because politicians are corrupt, you too are corrupt. I can't say that. Because what they are doing there does not mean that's what you are doing there, because I know nothing about that, isn't it? So why then is the hurt that these charlatans are doing now labeling the rest of us who do nothing? Something is wrong. Someone is biased now. Someone is no longer handling right as right and wrong as wrong. And how do you know? Because it was not a problem when he went to meet the Jews. It was not a problem when he went to meet the Muslims. It was not a problem when he was wearing the scarf for the Palestinians. It was not a problem when he went there to the Ndumbas. It was not a problem. It was not a problem when he went to the Catholic Church. But when he meets a charismatic Christian, problem there. What message does it send? Okay, what message does it send as if he's standing with who? Like she's saying this like the president is taking a picture with Ket Matlala. Okay, what message does it send? About what? What message about what? Okay, about what? You see now that's where you see it's now personal. It's now personal. And now, bear in mind, when I say something is Antichrist, I mean that, you see, what you are doing is no different to what Paul was doing. And Paul, go read what happened with Paul when his entire thing of fighting the church was up. And go read what is it that Jesus said to him. He takes it personal. He takes it personal. Go read. Go Google the verse if you don't know. This now, it's now personal. Because now, you're not making a judgment of something. It's not like he's standing with Ket Matala, standing with the pastor, who right now had access to the president. And that's what it represents. What does it say? It says we all have access. If Pastor Mukhuba, of course not me, if Pastor Mukhuba meets thingy, and you don't want Pastor Mukhuba to meet it, it means that we as South Africans have access. That's what it says. Angry, you're trying to derive meaning. That's what it means. It means all South Africans, those that agree with you and those that don't agree, all have access. And we are glad for that access. Least you start regulating access as well. Looks like you want to regulate everything. If it was according to you, you would regulate who meets the president. Humans are a problem. Humans are a problem. I always laugh when people, the people that trust themselves too much. Humans are a problem. I'll tell me your thoughts down in the comment section. I hope Pastor, not Pastor, Madam Xaluva, rethinks agenda. You see now, when the average, when now we should be deprived from meeting the president, who is president of the whole country, who is allowed to meet everyone, when we can't meet him, it's a problem. It shows that this agenda here is demonic. It shows, this is what you just said. It exposes that the agenda you are running is now antichrist. Cyril Ramaphosa didn't stand to take a picture with Ket Matala. He stood to take a picture with a pastor whom he is president over, the same way he has met with all other leaders from all other communities, with some Romas, what, Jews, Muslims. He is standing with the Christian. We are glad you do not have the right to restrict who meets him. This is Antichrist. Wake up.